Alright, welcome to my push workout from last week. You can see here we started off with an incline Smith machine chest press. This is targeting more of the sternal and clavicular fibers, or the upper chest. I typically do this on a Smith machine, but since all of the gyms are closed, I had to use this piece of equipment instead. So what I've done with everything is I've shown the first few reps of the first set, and then the last few reps of the last set, so you can kind of see how everything looks depending upon fatigue. Next, I grabbed the CAS handles. These are from Prime Fitness USA, based out of Pennsylvania, I believe. But these are ergonomically correct, cone-shaped, and the versatility is awesome. So I'm actually hitting a costal pec fly, so I'm targeting the lower pec fibers that attach to the very bottom of the sternum, as well as the rib cage. So the intent when you're trying to go for that contraction is pushing the handles down and away from you, not in. So in would be more sternal, but the down and in, or let's just think of it as the top of a dip, would be more costal fibers. And so you can see we started off, we hit mainly clavicular, then mainly costal, and then we're moving forward and we're going to be doing a dumbbell press. Now the dumbbell press, depending on how you set up your structure and how much of an extension you have in your T-spine, is going to dictate which portion of the chest that you hit. So for me, on a flat bench, most comfortable, I'm definitely hitting more costal fibers than sternal, but sternal are still playing a pretty large role here. As you saw in the beginning of the video, we went from incline 5 to 10 reps, fly 15 to 20 reps, and then the dumbbell press 10 to 15 reps. So typically, if I was going for 5 to 10 on the dumbbell press, I'd be hitting around 110s, 115s, but with all of the fatigue that accumulates, I can only push the 85s on this. So here I am doing the overhead tricep extension. This is definitely my favorite tricep movement for the lengthened position of the triceps. You can see I'm flaring my elbows quite a bit, which is not what you see typically or traditionally. And if you look at the long head, it's actually lining right up and going into where the scapula lies. So this is actually a stronger position for me, a safer position for me, and it's going to target my triceps better. So if you ever have shoulder pain when you're doing your overhead extensions, I recommend flaring your elbows a bit like this and letting me know how that feels. So the next movement, I didn't want to bore you with the remainder of the workout, but we had the dumbbell lateral raises and calf raises. I just want to give you guys one tip on the calf raises, even though I'm not somebody who has calves to give tips, but I figure somebody can learn from this. So I'm going to let these finish up, and then with the calf raise, when you're doing this, at the bottom position, when you're getting your the stretch in the calf, what you want to think about is that front muscle. It's the anterior tibialis. You want to activate that and pull yourself down so that you're actively stretching your calf and you're not just jamming your joint and have long-term ankle mobility problems. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you like these videos.